Oh my god, it's so intense. We're finally going to head inside. Hey guys, it's Untidy here with the worst cliffhanger ever. We're going to head in here with Child's Play and figure out what is going on in this Lutece's lab and find this final tear we've been looking for. Laboratory Lutece. So it looks pretty... nothing special so far. A little bit of sauce, that's nice. A little bit of shiny over here. More lockpicks that I don't think we're ever going to need 26 lockpicks. That seems a little bit of an overkill. And I feel like there's got to be more Voxophones in here. I'm getting mixed because there's a point in the Clash in the Clouds DLC where you get like teleported here and you can pick up like 5 Voxophones that they added for a little bit of story. So I'm a little thrown off by what should be where. I know definitely that's a tear we have to open, but I have a feeling, like I saw right over here, there's another Voxophone and a health kit. We're going to listen to this one before we open that tear, see if anything is relatable.
Comstock seems to have been made sterile by simple exposure to our contraption. A theory. Just as sexual reproduction can de-emphasize the traits of each parent, so goes the effect of multiple realities on our own. Your traits dissipate until they become unrecognizable or cease to exist.
So basically, I think... and if I got the gist of this correct, and it looks like... yeah, okay, the number on it is the number it will turn to. Like, if I click that now, I'd have full salts. And I think I want to go shields. But what she's basically saying, as you go out to, like, more alternate realities, I'm assuming this is what she's trying to say, is that your traits that you are, like, the difference between the realities, it slowly changes until you're basically not the same person in reality far enough away from you. Like... I'm trying to imagine like a tree, like it branches out and slowly you're connected to that main thing, but you're so far away from it, you're not even that. See, analogies can be they can explain things. Words are tough.
You are! That's my mother. I assure you, madam, my sexual interest in your dear prophet is non-existent.
Lutece is as sassy as ever.
Furthermore, the man is quite sterile. It's a lie. Come and get you little bastard! I want her out of my house!
Sterile.
They were my parents.
Then what were you to them?
A child that they decided to imprison. I don't understand.
So?
Why would the twins send us to find 3 truths? Were the tears somehow related? Through a kind of quantum field? Or were they...
Elizabeth. They wanted you to understand her.
Who? You mean... oh. Alright, come on.
So, and I should have picked up on this from the other Voxophone. So Lady Comstock wasn't infertile. Father Comstock was. Which means... Elizabeth can't be the daughter of Father Comstock. Still could be the daughter of Lady Comstock, but Lady Comstock says she had nothing to do with the birthing process. I think she would know if she had anything to do with the birthing or creation process of Elizabeth, or the pregnancy process. I think that would be a little bit hard to miss. Like, it would be a big bump in the road, most likely. And, no, I screwed up that joke by making it too obvious. Whatever. But, so then, what is Elizabeth? Is she some sort of lab experiment? Let's head back to the door and maybe we can get in now. Now that we understand the truth of Lady Comstock, Elizabeth can more properly integrate her voice into interpret. You know what I mean.
Lutece.
And anyone who knew the truth was better dead than alive.
I'm not even his daughter. I'm just some specimen to be poked and prodded.
No, you are not. Elizabeth, listen. What you've been through, ain't nobody in the world deserves that.
Booker.
We are getting out of here. You got it? You're never gonna have to look back.
So now that we know Lady Comstock better, can we finally get in?
Neither are you.
Is she talking to us?
Both. Yes, you me. I know you hate me for not being your daughter. And I hated you for not being my mother.
So it looks like that's a little bit better. They've kind of resolved their issues, even though it's sort of a one-sided resolve. Is she possessing the statue? And guess what? You know how I said that was the most annoying fight in the game? You have to do it one more time. So you have to do probably the hardest part of the game, I would say. Maybe there's a part later that's a little bit more difficult. I think I already went over this. But you have to do it 3 times. One of the toughest sections in the game, and why am I not shock chaining? This is what we need to be doing every single fight, just so we get more deaths creatively. And now we need the Devil's Kiss that. We need to Devil's Kiss it again. Oh, we need to get the Devil's Kiss chain. Why am I not missing that? And a flat cannon? Did she bring a flat cannon back to life? Oh, that's painful. That's painful. That's painful. But I remember the worst thing ever was doing this on 1999 mode where you... Oh, that's my melee. Where you couldn't buy things from the dollar bill. And I run out of ammo on everything and picked up all the ammo from the corpses. So I was basically sitting in this corner waiting for Elizabeth to magically pull ammo out. And she'll do it. If you sit here for long enough, she'll be like, book or catch, even though there's nothing for her possibly to pick up. But it's really, really painful, this fight on 1999 mode, where you can't buy anything from the dollar bill. And at least we have a Mosquito for this. And this target is immune to Undertow. I'm assuming that's Lady Comstock. Let's just try another bring the corpse over type of strategy and see if that can work for us. Oh god, this is not good. This is not good. We should chain stun. That would be helpful. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh wait, that's... Can I just disintegrate everyone like that? Is that actually a legitimate strategy that I never saw or heard of before? I mean, if it works, I'm not going to complain. But let's just bring all these corpses over here. And let's see if this actually works before I run out of ammo, which probably will be a little bit sooner than I think. Oh, burst gun, burst gun, burst gun. Uh-oh. Push him away. Can we get the chain? Can we get the chain? Oh, it was chaining the dead body. Get back in the corner. Back out in the corner. Can you come over here and bring some bodies back to life? I'd appreciate that. Also, let me bring that Mosquito in. Mosquito, thank you. This fight also is a little bit easier. Actually, this is probably the easiest of the 3, even though I complained and had the most trouble on my 1999 playthrough with this. Because you have a lot of area, and enemies usually won't come back to that corner that you can just sit in and just snipe from here. Also, you can also bring all the other bodies over here. And if you want to use the dollar bill machine like a little wimp, and like cheat and stuff, I mean, you're not cool if you use the dollar bill machine. But you can just chill back here, buy stuff, and then you won't lose. Also, it looks like you can short them out, and then she has no bodies to bring back to life, which is perfectly fine with me. Then it'll look like you'll probably just be fighting Lady Comstock by herself. There's got to be a assault thing over here. I know there's a sniper rifle one. There's got to be a assault thing somewhere. That'd be much appreciated. And they're going to focus on that. Oh, nope. Now they're all going to focus on me. Catch salt. See, after every once in a while when you're having trouble or it looks like this fight's just going on for really long, maybe that's just to keep the gameplay fast-paced. She'll just randomly throw stuff to you that doesn't actually exist. Maybe she brought it in through a tear. You can use that explanation. That's a really Deus Machina type of thing. I believe that's Latin for God in the Machine? Ghost in the Machine. I want to say that's true. But basically that's a thing they use to describe some sort of shows where it has this mechanism where you can basically change anything. An example that I thought of that is really, really like... It kind of makes it stupid when you think about it like this. The Hunger Games, which I finally recently watched, not the second one, I'll probably see that soon. I might have seen that by the time this video comes out. But there's little things that the Who's What's It can sends. I can't think of their names. The supporters, the Who's you know what I'm talking about. Okay, now I need to pause to think of this, okay? They are called sponsors. The things that the sponsors can send are basically like that, because they can change even though that's not how the story should go, quote unquote, they can just change it however they want, just to make the story the way they want to do. And also that's a thing that the writers can definitely use, be like, oh, looks like a terrible situation, whatever could Katniss do? And then be like, oh, send her this thing, it's a gun, no one else has guns, game over. Also, why was there no guns? I guess that'd be too easy to kill everyone with a gun, especially if you're the only one with a gun. But I'm not gonna go in the Hunger Games logic, even though it was a very enjoyable movie. Maybe it's just because everyone, including myself, has a secret crush. Not a secret crush, everyone knows that they love Jennifer Lawrence, and if you don't, I mean, I'm not gonna judge you, even though I think she's a very attractive woman. And just shoot at someone else, seriously, dude, come on, that's not cool. Oh god, that's gonna hurt, she's going to die soon. I think the Mosquito took her out. Oh, a heater. That would be nice. Getting up in the action. Using it because I hate it anyway. Heater? Heater? Not PETA. We're still not talking about the Hunger Games. Okay, I'm going to stop. Hunger Game reference is too strong, even though it's relevant pop culture. And that's what everyone wants to see on YouTube. Relevant things that they can relate to. And am I going to kill her soon? I think this fight was a lot easier than I remember. And it looks like she's... Ow! Thank you, Elizabeth. Thank you. It seems like this fight was a lot easier than I remember. Maybe it's just because... And I sorry every time I'm like, oh yeah, I played it on 1999 mode. The toughest difficulty known to man and woman and sheep. But it's just, I'm comparing my experiences. And can the shotgun have any ammo? Oh, beautiful. Then that should... I think this is over. And by I think, I mean I know this is over because she needs like 2 more hits. And she's donezo. Done and Rooney. Dumbo the clown. That's Krusty Clown. Nope, I was gonna say I was gonna beat the death by punching her, but I'll probably get my ass killed that way and she'll like regenerate all of her health. And also, that's why I don't use the burst gun. That recoil is ridiculous. Maybe I could buy... Actually, I probably can definitely buy an upgrade to fix that, but doesn't matter anymore. She's gone.
I owe you an apology. Comstock used me to bring you back, but I brought back a version of you from the reality that I had built up in my own head.
Oh.
He pretended to love you, like he pretended to love me. I am not your husband's bastard. I am his victim. My days of victimhood are done. We must forgive each other. Because there's one far worse than you or I.
Prophet, kill me.
Because you wouldn't keep his secret. Help me.
If that's so, then why am I alive?
Not in this world. Maybe this is you in another. A world where you never meet him.
Or where I saved him.
I don't know. Is that possible?
Find out, child. Find out.
So it looks like their issues have finally been resolved. We're low on ammo, and I'm not gonna find more. Whoa, 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 that's weird. That... Is the sound just located middle? Okay, I'm freaking out because I thought the sound was coming from the TV and I thought it ruined all the audio, but that's so weird. It feels like the audio is coming from the front. So let's finally head on to the really not badass at all with like the Benjamin Franklin on the front looking Comstock house. Let's go on.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
Bring us the girl and wipe away the debt.
gotta catch up to her.